Carl Jung, a pioneering figure in the field of psychology, whose insights continue to shape our understanding of the human mind and spirit. Throughout his life, Jung explored the depths of the human experiences, dwelling into the realms of dreams, symbols, and archetypes to uncover the mysteries of the psyche. The life lessons we will be exploring in this video are not just words. They are timeless reflection of Jung's deep understanding of the human condition. They offer us guidance, inspiration, and a deeper insight into ourselves and the world around us. Now let's get started. If the path before you is clear, you are probably on someone else. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Where your fear is, there is your task. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. Thinking is difficult, and that's why most people judge. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Children learn by an adult's example, not by their words. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. What did you do as a child that made the hours pass like minutes? Herein lies the key to your earthly pursuits. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. For better to come, good must stand aside. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Man needs difficulties. They are necessary for health. The soul needs your recklessness, not your wisdom. Loneliness does not come from having no people around, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to oneself, or from holding certain views which others find inappropriate. He who was afraid needs dependence, as a weak person needs support. Life really begins at 40. Up until then, you are doing just research. If you are a gifted person, it doesn't mean you got something. It means you can give something away. People will do anything, no matter how weird, to avoid facing their own souls. The least of things with meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. Shame is a soul-eating emotion. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, and who looks inside awakes. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic is alcohol, morphine, or idealism. We were born at a given moment, in a given place, and like vintage years of wine, we have the qualities of the year and of the seasons in which we are born. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will wreck your life. You will call it fate. Torture does not torment others. Generally, it is the tortured who turn into torturers. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passion has never overcome them. People grow like plants, some in light, others in shade. There are many who need shade, not light. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. If you live by example, you live the life of that example, but who will live your life but yourself? So live your own life. Man cannot stand a meaningless life. Shrinking away from death is something unhealthy and abnormal, which robs the second half of life of its purpose. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved, but only outgrown. Man can endure the hardest trials if he sees meaning in them. The whole difficulty lies in creating that meaning. What we walk away from, shying away from, ostensibly forgetting, is dangerously close to us, and eventually it will return, but with redoubled force. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. In each of us, there is another of whom we do not know. Depression is like a woman in black. If she turns up, don't shoo her away. Invite her in, offer her a seat, treat her like a guest, and listen to what she wants to say. Knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also. Every human life contains a potential. If that potential is not fulfilled, then that life was wasted. If an attractive woman is single, it's because she is smarter than everyone else.